Alright, and we are back with another round of Duel Masochist. As you can see, the deck has not changed since the last time. There's one change. I changed our link back to Reproductus. Reprodocus, whatever. This guy. It's more generic. This effect can come up. And I want to have, more generic link 2s because of Sprite Double Cross. While I try to get into Donna, because that has more uses. This guy, has also some pretty good applications. So yeah, without further ado, since nothing has changed, let's go into the first duel. Alright, here we go. We are going second. We have access to our Dragoon Knight, and it's Red Reptile. It might prove difficult. I'm thinking right now if there's a way we could actually get over the boss monster or get rid of it. But I don't know if we have something. Since I don't have a kaiju. Maybe I should really put the kaiju back in, even though it's really difficult to use it because it is the strong. Okay, well, the problem solved itself. They lost connection, which I count as a win. So let's get into the first pack. That win actually gave us 3 legacy packs, so we're at 5. So let's open these first. Okay. I don't see anything useful. What does this do? What is it? Yeah, that's not doing anything. And Mecha Phantom Beast, what is this? When this card second, you can move from play 1 monster. Second monster. The attacking monster must attack. Oh. That's okay. I don't know. That's a weird effect. During each entry, you must pay 1,000 life points, or this card is destroyed. You can target one level 1 tuner monster in your graveyard. Destroy this card. Destroy summon target. Red Dragon Archer must be in the field activated. Ah, okay. So we can use this properly. Yeah, nothing in here. Let's just go into the Master Pack. Alright, and here we are, Master Pack. Might be something good in here. Well, there might be something good in every Master Pack. But something higher rarity. Oh, Cyber Dragon. If 4 streaks. Okay. Once returning at 1 level, Darkwing Beast monster. So we can make this pretty easily to level 4s. And we can search our Raid Raptors with this. Like, this is not game changing, but this is still pretty good. Was this generic? No, it searches aroma cards. Oh, it needs 2 rocket monsters. I don't think we have 2 rocket monsters we can just use. One of our rocket monsters like level 7. It can survive from attack. Okay. So that's basically a, rocket link dragon effect. So we can target one other dragon monster. I mean, this would be better if this was a little more generic. Better for us, I should say. Supreme King Gate 0. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for us. Giant Crag Horn. When your opponent's most you can switch this card from your hand. In defense position, if you do change that to the screen, you can have one plan with your controller except this card, they take over that monster, and this can become the one. This is actually, for the first effect alone, this is not bad. It can maybe stop us from losing. It could actually make, get us into winning position if the attacking monster is lower than 2500. And it's a level 8, which could be useful for, you know, synchro summoning, maybe XZ summoning if we get some decent higher rank XZs. And Frightfur Master. Special summon is, what? Special summon from your deck one fiend monster with the same level but different name. That's the pendulum effect. That's what I wanna... So, we don't really have that many Frightfur, rather, Fluffles or Edge Imps. We have like one Edge Imp and a few Fluffles. But technically, just getting a Fiend, not one of, you know, one of the archetype cards. If we get more, this might actually be quite decent, but we do not have enough to make this work. But thankfully, it's a pendulum effect, so if we ever try this, at least we don't have to get this on the field. Yeah, Force Strix is pretty nice. I don't think I'll put it in right now, because I would have to change a few more things, I think. But not bad. I mean, next is technically nice, because we can just special summon it. But it would be a level 1 machine that does nothing. So, well, it has this nice Cyber Dragon name, so we could use some cards that require Cyber Dragon, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you in the next duel. Alright, going by the name, this might be another Masochist player. However, the last time we faced a Masochist player, we lost quite spectacularly, I must say. So, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, especially with a hand like this. Manju, okay. Do they have a ritual they can make? Something that eluded me for the longest time. Well, actually, we had the Nouvelle ritual down for a long time, but there was no point in using it. This is not a Masochist, is it? Because unless they just have a lot of incantation stuff. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where most of these cards come from. I mean, I don't know if, like, the Megalith. Do you get the Megalith in solo mode? Or can you get all of them outside of solo mode? Because if you can only get them in solo mode, this is maybe a Masochist, but they're cheating, basically. They're cheating according to the rules I made up for myself that are just suggested by other people. I mean, it could just be that they have had the luck to draw a lot of Megalith and incantation cards. Possible. You would technically open as many packs as I did and have an almost constructed, well, yeah, very archetype focused deck. It's all possible. If enough people do this challenge, it is definitely going to happen. Yeah. But, you know, at least it's something interesting, right? It's not Blue Eyes or Red Ring Archfiend. Or rather, Resonators at this point. So, you know, it's kind of nice. Even though I'm not entirely sure where this is going to end. Yeah. Yep. Also, someone might have noticed that I'm recording these, like, very close together. I've been pretty much recording one episode every day, or at least parts of an episode every day, because I think coming the next week's Friday, which is the 13th of June, I'll have less time because there's new content for a game I play way too much that I haven't played in almost a year. Well, that's not true, but several months, so playing Master Duel might come pretty short there, so I'd rather record the stuff now. So I think it's safe to say that it's not a Masochist deck, this is just a Megalith deck. Maybe it's a Megalith deck where they only pull cards and are not a lot of craft cards, but it's certainly not a normal Masochist deck. It's a little annoying that Megalith is one of those archetypes that where they all have a lot of defense because they are statues and not a lot of attack. So Gingerbread House will have trouble getting them. Okay. Now this I expect from a Masochist deck, and I mean they might have been playing Masochist so long that they just have these cards. I mean I have like Manju and Lord of the Red. I have a few incantations. I don't have so many. Ah. No, not my. Well, I mean, I wanted to be destroyed anyway, but. I thought I could get to the battle phase before that happens. I guess I can get off Darkwood Lightning. Oh, the second offense switch to summon effect, yeah. Yeah. And I'll admit, the last time I played Megalith was when I did the solo mode on, I think it was my main account actually. So I started playing Master Duel on Switch. And then a bit later on PC. And I think that was the last time I played Megalith. And that was I don't know, a few years ago. So I only know that they ritual summon each other a lot. Giant Hand. Alright. We are not in a terrible position. So let's activate Gingerbread House first. No response. So this one can basically stop my King Rex effect. However, that will also detach material from the hand. So it's not all terrible. Yeah. Sadly, Sleeper is not... Sleeper is not in a tuner. That would have been great. Okay, let's activate... Not activate. Let's play this in attack position. They have something they can activate, but they have a lot of, like... Fool is a quick effect. And then... Let's set to... And... The first time each ritual summon monster. Let's just... Should I even trigger? No, yeah, okay. The ritual summon now. You can target part upon controls up to the number of ritual monsters from them to destroy them. Oh, that's bad. Well, we lost this one. We can't come back from that. Yep. Yeah, that was bad. I knew they had something that can destroy stuff, but damn. They would have destroyed our whole field, so there's nothing we could have done. Sadly, Sleeper only works on spell and traps, so that wouldn't have done anything. Like, obviously we couldn't activate it. That was our only way to do something about an effect on the field. And with no cards in hand on the field or nothing, we would have just sat there and died. So, no. That certainly is interesting. Time-Tearing Morganite. No one has ever played this card for a good reason. At least I'm not getting hand-trapped, I guess. Okay. I really put Prey in the column where I put a monster, didn't I? That is wild. I mean, I'll take the damage, I don't care. Hmm. 2700 to destroy this without activating a trap card? Don't mind if I do. Now, I can't attack. Unless I draw something getting rid of the... Nope, I can't. Okay. So... Let me summon Sleeper. Make... Yeah, let's make Donna. Activate the Businary. Maybe we can draw something. That's fine. Nope. Actually, that's not fine, because now there's nothing in this column. Are you kidding me, dude? What the fuck? Well, it could be worse. We have a... Not a negate, but we can change the effect of a normal spell or trap card. By attributing Donna, which is rough, but that's fine. What does this say? Oh, I get cubic counters. Okay. That's also fine. Oh, I'll set a card. Special summon Yellow Star. And then my turn here. I know that I should make a Link 3 and remove the cubic counter, but since I don't know what they're doing and I can't attack right now. Pot of Extravagance. Yeah, let's activate Sleeper here. Tribute Donna. Droplet. That's not great, but... Well, they used the droplet on that, so... Reasoning? Jesus. What a second. Wait a second. Oh. Okay, bye. Good riddance, reasoning. Oh, there's another reasoning. And it's whatever that is. Loser, bye. Previous rubber battle. Okay, reveal a bunch of... Unaffected by the monster's activated effects whose original attack is 3000 or less. Let's cut... During end phase, each player takes 3000. Okay. I don't know if this works, because this is obviously a trap, not a monster, but... Okay, it works. You're really annoying with this card. Can you stop? The fact that they just have to reveal them and not actually... not actually discard them or anything. It's a little annoying. What's wrong? Huh? Let's defeat this machine. So cubics are not single type. That's a little annoying. We would have been better positioned if it went for Swords of Ruining Light, which is in itself quite hilarious. Okay. Right now, I definitely want to make Triple Burst. Because Triple Burst can negate V-Jump. Or not, I guess. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's nothing ever good about our opponent summon Predaplant Verde Anaconda. So I'm not allowing that. I wanted to wait until the battle phase, but if Verde comes on the field, I'm not waiting. This card, I get rid of that card. And I think it was the right decision, because I'm pretty sure they rage quit. That was good. That was nice. See, we can do stuff if our opponent doesn't play a meta deck. Sometimes. So, in celebration of this win, we go into our next master pack. And here it is, our next master pack for the cubic win. Let's see if there's something good in here. We have a Dragon Pulse Magician. What is the pendulum effect? Once per turn, if you have a magician card in your under pendulum, you can discard one pendulum monster, then target one face monster on the field. That's right. Now, we do have another magician pendulum monster. We have Purple Poison Magician. However, we are not playing the magician pendulum monsters that I want to discard for this effect. But it is pendulum scale 1, so that's pretty good. Marince's Machina. Another infinite track card. Tribute a warrior monster and target monster if it is destroyed, and if you do, draw one card. We do not use many warrior monsters. Majesty Maiden. To tribute summon this card, you can tribute summon continuous spell or trap card you control instead of a monster, which is pretty decent. Once per turn, when your opponent activates you control this tribute summon monster, you can add one True Drake or one True King monster from your deck to your hand. Now, I'm thinking the second effect is kind of pointless for us. I think we might be able to add Metaltron, but why would we, right? I mean, it's a cool card, but the first effect means this would be a way to not only out our own deck to lose one turn, but also profit from outing our own lose one turn. So that's the thinker. And the final card is Vanquished Soul Trinity Burst. Target one Vanquished Soul monster? No. That's not happening. That's a Berserker card, right? Yes. So, yeah. Nothing exciting in this deck, but Majesty Maiden might actually be useful to, you know, out our own lose one turn. Also, this is another target we could have for Burning Dragon. Burning Dragon? The dragon that summons a war monster with 1500 or less attack defense from our deck. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next duel. The deck won't change. This is nothing I want to put in right now. So, we're going straight to the next duel. See you then. No spell with this. This is kind of sad. I don't really want to use anything. So I'll just end my turn here. Hope lose one turn carries us to the next turn, and then we'll have to see if we can do anything with lose one turn up. Okay. That we can't... Oh, no, we can't see. Oh, okay. It's branded. Let's just activate lose one turn right now. Now I wish I had another spell. Yeah, I mean, Garuda can out our own lose one turn, but the question is that useful? Well, I mean, it is useful, but can we get somewhere with that? Shouldn't you be in defense? They don't have a normal summon anymore, so everything they summon now is a special summon. Means everything they summon now is negated. You are also negated. And in defense. I think that's one of the best... Why are you doing this? This is one of the best things about lose one turn is that if we get it on turn 1 and set it, I can resolve it. Usually our opponent cannot just beat us, because everything gets turned to defense position, so they at least can't go a little too crazy. No, that's not how this card works. That's sick though. That must have either be incredible luck or cost a lot of money. Look at him go! You also negated. You are also negated. Now that effect is not negated. I know. That's fair. I do need to draw another Oh, that's another monster. Okay, so this is risky. However, it's our only way I messed it up. That was quick. I literally... That is wild. Whatever. I needed to summon Dino King Rex first, obviously, because what I want to do was summon these to make a Link 2, and then destroy, lose one turn, and summon Eschatos. Now I'm sitting here like an idiot, because this doesn't go into the graveyard when I use its effect, which is a little annoying. Oh well. Would my place have worked? Maybe not. Ooh, smart. Yeah, we're not winning this. Let's just get out of here. I misplayed so badly, like... That was brutal. Alright, okay. So I had to shame concede twice in a row now. Because I misplayed in stupid ways, but... look, we got this person again. At least a person with that name. But a different icon. So I'm actually kinda confused about what's up with this name. Like, why is this happening? I'm pretty sure this is like a fourth or fifth time we duel someone with that name. And now I'm not sure if it's actually the same person. Or they somehow randomly just decide for that name. We also have a special summon Fiesta on the hand. In the hand. And now we wait. Well, that took an awfully long time. I feel like that's a new strategy some of the bots have. Like, I faced this, not on this account, I faced 2 other bots, yesterday actually, that did the same thing. So they actually started playing, and then just waited out the time. I don't know if they hope that the opponent surrenders because it's wasted time, but, I mean... I'm not in a hurry. If I can't, I mean, I just do something else while I wait. And they have to move, like, they have to do something, because otherwise they would be... kicked for, you know, no action. But hey, let's open a pack, or several packs, because we do have legacy packs. Here we go. Skip it. What is this? Pendulum arrow. If almost you control a pendulum monsters, that's not going to happen. Here was that Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Crazy. Another Performer Pal. Lebensiber Molehu. Molehu. I don't know. I wonder... Nah, at some point. I was wondering if you can use the attribute change ability from the graveyard for something, but I don't think that's really useful to us. What is this? When opponents declares a direct attack, you can switch this card from your hand. Attack with you do the rest of the turn. It cannot be destroyed by battle. The battle damage is halved. If it's sent to graveyard as link material, you can target one other dark monster in your graveyard, add to your hand, also your opponent cannot. Ugh. No. Banishing one fire to one monster from a graveyard. No. Yeah, nothing interesting in here. So let's get right into the master pack. Here we are. First look, not too exciting. But don't forget, stuff like Torrential is also rare. Fire Fist Swallow. Another Chronicler. Oh, a Mimigul card, they're new. What is, if you control tool words? Golem, Hero Wingman, and Orchestron. Orchestrion. We don't have an Orcust monster, I think. We have like... Do we? We might. I don't think we have, but we might. But I don't think that's... You know, going to do anything else. Because... 3 of my banished machines... We don't really use machines at all, so... yeah, nothing in here. And obviously the Mimigul stuff is not at all useful to us. We don't have tunes. That's level 5, so... Yeah, nothing in this pack. So... Let's get into the next duel. I'll try to get one more pack without making this episode too long. So, I'll see you in the next duel. Another not so... Well, we are going second, so it's not that bad. This is like... Probably the 10th duel where we drew one of the sharks and its left-hand shark and he surrendered. Well, I mean, I count this as win. And this does make the episode too long, I guess, so... I'll see you in the pack. Another pack that doesn't look too exciting. But, who knows? Crack it open. Ah, there's a super rare in here. Malfi Caddy. A second Sushi Shari. I wish we had more payoffs for that. Wakimeru. Tragodia. Hey. Like one of the monster upon with the same level. It's a monster head in hand. Take control. That's not going to come up, I think. But Tragodia is fun. Boot up Corporal Command the Nemo. Gadget. Okay. Eye of Illusion. Your illusion of Stargamons cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Isn't that the base effect for most illusion monsters? I mean, not all of them, like the normal monsters, but... And obviously spellcasters don't have that. Target one phase monster, your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. And when opponent's monster declares an attack, target one phase monster, your opponent controls. The effects are nice, but we do need to control spellcaster or illusion monster. We do not have either of those in the deck. Well, that's not true. We have one spellcaster in the deck. Let's see what the super is. Shadow Mist. That is useless. If we had Mask Change and Dark Lore, that would be amazing. But it isn't. So, yeah. Sadly, nothing interesting in here that we can really use. I mean, Tragodia is fun. But do we want to use it? I don't know. Probably not. So yeah, I said I wanted to open one more pack, but this was really quick, and this pack is kinda lame. So let's get another one. Let's see what they have. I am a little worried. That's a quick animation. That's kind of weird. Does it have another animation except for that? some cards do. Some mates do. Like this guy. The hell is that? Really? Oh. The hell? What is that? Okay. Magical Musketeer Fiend Mask? What? What? It's a Light Fiend, I guess. Okay. I should have activated this earlier. So Necro Quip. Guess not. With the release of Fiendsmith, Magical Musketeer finally got good cards. On one hand, I probably should have waited for them to make Sequence. But then Sequence could have been made in... Well, actually... What's the... Oh, they shoveled it back. Oh. But having them activate Magical Musketeer spells and traps from hand even during my turn would have been a little annoying. So the question now is, can I have them activate... Okay. You can tell this card one cards and one Light Fiend monster from a... Okay, if this card is sent into the graveyard. Okay, so this doesn't have a negate. They are going to make Desiree, right? Looks cool, by the way. Are they going to make the Link 3 now? Yes. You're gonna look so silly when I can get rid of, like, avoid negates and then Eschatos Fiend. I don't even know if that's possible. Actually, it might be. I have an idea. But that depends on how well this works. Or how much, like, how many negates are going to be on the field when they're done. How many monster negates, specifically. And obviously, they can still activate those because these are on the field. I mean, I might also just lose. Yep, there's the negates. I might literally just be dead on boards in a second, so... Oh, God, okay. Well, I'm not white dead yet. Actually, wait. No, I am. I lost 1200 earlier. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Quick mouth, not my thing. So I just, you know, assumed. I might be, depending on what they have in hand, though. So. I don't like that. Okay. We have a lot of cards we can activate. What is this? You can send to the graveyard one continuous trap monster from the... Destroy that monster. When this card is... whatever. Okay. That's fine. Let's summon our Mech Knight Yellow Star. Do you want to respond to that? The angel statue is a little annoying. Because the negates a summon. Okay. So now we summon Right Hand Shark. Activate its effect. Okay. So Desiree has been activated. So then we summon Donna. Now they could... Okay. They do not have another negate, right? What can I do? Oh. Okay. So this is our only shot. Banish you, you, and you. Summon Eschatos. activate Eschatos, Fall Fiend. We are dead because this doesn't get destroyed. Well. So we meet again, and they go first, so this might be another waiting game. Oh! They used the card. And it's a Mimigul card. That's not good. That is actually terrible because they opened the new selection pack and the new selection pack has Protoss. I think it has Protoss. It definitely has Eschatos. It might have Protoss. I don't know. But that's not good. Oh, it is another waiting game. Well, I guess whatever bot that account is using breaks when certain cards are played or in hand. We'll open a pack. Alright, this is going to be the final pack of this episode. So let's open it and see if we can get something nice to finish off today. The Sunvine card. Harpy Feather Rest artifact is another Satella Knight. We get quite a few of those, but there's so many, and most of them are not that good. Dragon Spine. Wasn't this kinda decent-ish? This card by attacking one dragon once you control with 2500 or less attack and defense. Neither player can spell some monster with attack less than or equal the origin attack of that monster. I mean, this is not terrible, technically. We go first. Have a dragon with like that amount. Because a lot of decks, like if you think about Blue Eyes, they summon a lot of like they need to special summon the tunas to go into their synchro plays. They need to special summon their Link 1, which has 1000 attack, you know. So if we can use this, that's pretty good. We do not have that many ranks though. Well, we have the Dragunity cards. Appliancer Dryad Drake. We do not have an Appliancer monster, I think. And Chimera Fusion. Now, this is a fusion spell that's probably technically better than Greater Polymerization because we can use 2. Greater needs to have 3 monsters. The problem is this needs to be a beast or a fiend. But this is also a quick spell. So I'll check out if we have a fusion that I kind of want to make that we can make while using a beast or a fiend without, you know, stuffing too much random crap in the deck. There's enough of that already. And obviously the Chimera stuff is irrelevant. We do not have any of those that are relevant to play. So yeah, this is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a somewhat okay-ish time, I guess. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.